The KidSafe Foundation is an organization that provides awareness and educational programs to help stem the epidemic of child abuse in the United States today. 1 out of 3 girls and 1 out of 6 boys will be sexually exploited by the age of 18. 1 out of 5 children are bullied mentally, verbally, or physically. 1 in 5 children are solicited for sex online.
90% of the time a child is harmed is by someone they know, and 68% of the time it's a family member. Imagine a child telling on a parent, telling on a cousin, telling on an uncle. It's just so much for them to bear.
There are over 500,000 registered sex offenders in the United States, of which 20% are not accounted for and missing.
Every 10 seconds a child is abused, physically, mentally, sexually, emotionally, or neglect. It's rampant, but it's kept quiet. You know, the ones that get reported are the ones very often that make the news.
KidSafe provides prevention education programs to children, parents, teachers, and counselors for schools, community groups, PTAs, corporations, and other civic organizations. Every family deserves the right to learn the skills necessary to be safe. Every parent can become the first line of defense in their child's safety.
The whole thought is if we can prevent something from happening, that is far superior than having to deal with the consequences after the fact.
The KidSafe seminars and teaching programs are fun and creative and teach both parents and children in a positive way how to prevent abuse, bullying, and internet crimes. KidSafe programs are designed for children in pre-K to 5th grade.
I think this is a program that in one form or another should be mandatory for every school across the country, for the world for that matter, but let's start with at least the United States.
KidSafe co-founders Cherie Ben-Joseph and Sally Berenzweig have already educated thousands of adults and tens of thousands of children. They developed the curriculum, designed the presentations, created tools for the classroom and parents, and authored 2 children's books currently being used by school counselors throughout South Florida and families nationwide. You can help them reach so many more.
Every child deserves the right to know that they have the right to be safe, but they have to learn it. It's something we have to teach.
There is nothing more important than keeping children safe. 95% of abuse and exploitation can be prevented with your help. Contact the KidSafe Foundation today at www.kidsafefoundation.org to donate, sponsor a program, bring KidSafe education to your school, or volunteer.